The biggest match of this season is just 3 days away, and soon we'll know the first ever champion of this newly formatted tournament. In the final, young and impressive Paris Saint-Germain will play against an older and very experienced Inter Milan. Just for your information, these two clubs have never played against each other in official matches before. Neutral fans will definitely enjoy this final because these two teams have completely different styles. Before we start, here's a quick competition for you. Write down in the comments who scored the last goal and in which minute. For example, Ousmane Dembele in 88th minute. The subscriber who guesses correctly will win a cash prize. Good luck everyone. Now let's discuss PSG's chances for the final. Firstly, PSG is playing an amazing football, especially in the Champions League since the start of the 2025. After eliminating Liverpool, many fans even saw them as favorites to win the title. From the second half of the season, Luis Enrique's team has scored the most goals among the top 5 leagues with 59 goals in 35 matches. That's almost 2 goals per game, even more than Flick's Barcelona, who are often called the goal-scoring machine. Secondly, PSG is the only team that can win the treble, 3 major trophies in one season. Winning the French Cup last week has given them extra motivation. After that final, their players' spirit are very high, and the team will arrive in Munich for the Champions League final in excellent form. Winning a treble would be a perfect response to all critics, especially since PSG has never won the Champions League in their history. Thirdly, PSG has younger players than Inter, so they are physically in better condition, meaning they can run more. Additionally, PSG's bench is stronger and deeper compared to Inter's. They have many players who can easily replace each other on the pitch. Barcelona missed exactly this against Inter. Players like Gonzalo Ramos, Lee Kan-in, Bradley Barcola or Lucas Hernandez can come off the bench and make a big difference. Another reason PSG can win the Champions League is their individual star players. Gianluigi Donnarumma has had fantastic performances in this competition. In the front line, Desire Doué, Ousmane Dembele and Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, who can change the game at any moment. In midfield, they have Ballon d'Or candidate Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz and hardworking Joao Neves. And when comparing both teams, PSG's squad looks stronger. This final is particularly important for Ousmane Dembele because if PSG wins and he performs well, he'll almost certainly win the Ballon d'Or. Overall, this final means a lot to PSG. As I mentioned earlier, they've never won the Champions League. It's also very important for Luis Enrique, who faced doubts after some poor performance when he first arrived at the club. Finally, this victory is extremely important for PSG fans. Back in 2022, Kylian Mbappe stayed at the club for huge money precisely to win the Champions League, but eventually left PSG for Real Madrid without winning it. If PSG wins this title immediately after Mbappe's departure, it would certainly be very painful for him. Simone Inzaghi's team is going all in to win this trophy. Inter gave up on almost all competitions and is focused only on the Champions League. You would clearly see before the Champions League semi-final, Inter lost their chances to win the Serie A and were eliminated from the Italian Cup after losing to AC Milan. Since Napoli has already won the Scudetto, Inter's only chance to finish the season with at least one trophy is winning the Champions League. Even though Inter's squad is not as famous or star-filled as PSG's, they play very well as a team. Their match against Barcelona was a clear example of this. Inter's players know exactly how to cover each other's positions on the pitch. When Di Marco and Dumfries join the attack, Barella and Bastoni efficiently fill the spaces they leave behind. Another big advantage of Inter is their strong defense and quick counterattacks. Inzaghi's players can defend effectively with 5 defenders if necessary. When a team attacks, their wingback joins the front line to help Lautaro Martinez and Marcus Thuram, giving Inter Milan extra players in attack. Inter defended extremely well against both Barcelona and Bayern Munich, and probably we're gonna see Inzaghi using 5 defenders again, relying on quick counterattacks with their wingbacks pushing forward. Another advantage of Inter is their ability to score from set pieces. This is actually one of PSG's weaknesses. In the match against Bayern Munich at San Siro, Inzaghi's players scored both goals from the corner kick. Also against Barcelona at Montjuic, Dumfries scored 2 fantastic goals directly from the corner kick. And we can definitely say that Inter is a team that can score goals even from the limited opportunities. Summary: most likely Luis Enrique's team will control the ball and create many big chances at the start of the match. Inter will mainly defend and try counterattacks until the 70th minute. If you look at the recent Champions League finals, you'll notice matches that ended kinda boring. From 2020 to 2024, all the finals ended 1-0. We really hope this final will have more goals because it's the most important match of the season and this match could decide a lot of things. The fact that both teams play differently makes the game even more interesting. As I mentioned earlier, PSG creates many chances but misses a lot, while Inter uses their few chances very effectively. Personally, I think both teams have equal chances to win, but Inter might beat PSG because of their experience. Guys, of course all the opinions in this video are personal and based on analytics. If you liked this video, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you next week.